Hey, and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to share 10 insanely easy ways to save money on your grocery bill and some of my favorite low budget recipes. We all know shopping sales and clipping coupons is an amazing way to save money on groceries, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm way too lazy for that. I like to go to the grocery store I like to go to, and I am not one for clipping coupons, but there is another way to save massive amounts of money on your grocery bill, and that's eliminating waste. The average family wastes 30 to 40% of the groceries they buy. That's things that have gone stale or leftovers that get thrown out or fruits and vegetables that are rotting. I'm going to show you how you can eliminate waste, and it's really easy. One of the best ways is to meal plan. I was not a meal planner for a long time. I'm just not a person who follows schedules and rules. But meal planning legit saves so much money and so much time. And now I set alarms to remind myself to do this every single week, and it is a must-have. And I have these two little things that make it easy. I have the all out of pad on the side of my fridge to help me grocery shop and to save me time. And I have this little menu thing. So every single Monday, I plan out what we're going to eat based on what we already have that's about to go bad, or things in the freezer, or things that are on sale. And then I take both of these to the grocery store and I just bang it out. And meal planning leads me to the next thing that I do that saves a ton of cash on my groceries. And that's planning my meals. I have like one meat that creates multiple meals, because meat's the most expensive part of grocery shopping, right? So if you can buy meat and get multiple meals out of that one meat, it's gonna save you time, but more importantly, it's going to save you money. And here are some of my best examples. You will save a ton of cash if you buy the pre-cooked chickens. At Costco here in Canada, they're just $7.99, and a lot of grocery stores have them. They're actually less money than buying the raw chicken, and they're already cooked and delicious. So pick up 2 of those at a time. And the first meal, you can have roast chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy. And on the second day, you can use the chicken breast from the second chicken to make like chicken fettuccine alfredo or some other chicken dish that you love. And the third day, you can use the leftover chickens from both to create chicken dumpling soup, which is like one of my favorite all-time meals. I'm gonna share the recipe down below. But this chicken soup has big fluffy dumplings, totally delicious, and each of these 3 meals are under $10 for my family of 5. Another one of my favorite ways of getting multiple meals from one meat is taco night. We eat a lot of tacos in this house, so getting a ton of ground beef, frying it, and adding taco seasoning. I definitely recommend, if you have a lot of tacos, of going with the big container of taco mix instead of the individual packets. You're gonna save a ton of money. Set aside half of your taco meat and use the second half for Tex-Mex chili, or chili cheese quesadillas, or chili cheese fries, or chili cheese nachos, or chili cheese hot dogs. Whatever kind of chili cheese stuff you like, you're able to get 3 delicious meals out of 1 pack of ground beef, saving your family a ton of money and saving you time. Another favorite in this house is roast beef. If you could find roast beef for a great deal, use the leftover roast beef, that's usually just a small little piece, to make quick beef stroganoff. It's so fast, it's really cheap. I can make a beef stroganoff for under $6 and it feeds my family of 5, and it's ready in like 10 minutes. One of my favorite ways to save money on groceries is going meatless. We call them Meatless Mondays. And by far my favorite thing to make is a crepe bar. When we were in France, I was eating crepes all the time, and I came home, I bought a crepe pan, and now this is a hit in my family. And crepes are so easy to make. You just take your favorite pancake mix and double the liquid. So this recipe calls for a cup of milk, so I'm adding a cup of milk and a cup of water. Leave your crepe mixture in the fridge overnight. I like doubling the batch and leaving it in so we can make crepes whenever we want. They actually work better when you let it sit for a little bit. You can make savory crepes with ham and cheese, or goat cheese and walnuts is my absolute favorite. Or you can make sweet crepes with fruit that you have in the fridge. Nutella and banana are my kids' absolute favorites. This is a very fast, like under 5 minutes dinner, and everyone loves it. Another idea for Meatless Mondays is, of course, to go with pasta. We love splurging a little bit on really fresh gnocchi or the ravioli with this stuffed with cheese and spinach. So delicious, but still under $5 for the package, and then just pair it with your favorite sauce. So you're spending around $7, but this feeds my family of 5 for $7, and it's ready in under 10 minutes. My kids' favorite meatless dinner is what we call a snack attack. Sometimes we do add a little bit of meat, maybe some lunch meat or some sausage or even chicken fingers, but mostly this is filled with cheese and crackers and fruits, maybe carrot sticks. Whatever we have in the fridge, we're adding it all together on this big platter to create kind of a snack meal. They love watching a movie while we eat this way, and believe it or not, this tray will fill up my whole family. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's really filling, and it's a fun way to eat up all the little things you have in your fridge and freezer. Do me a favor and help me out. Put in the comments below some of your favorite meatless meals so we can help inspire others to save some money. When I'm meal planning, I always choose one day a week for leftover day or fend for yourself day. My kids actually love this day. Joe and I usually eat the leftover things in the fridge, but the kids often make DIY pizzas out of all the leftovers in the fridge. I love these pre-made pizza kits. We get them really inexpensively and they last a long time, so you can whip them out for a last minute dinner or lunch and just, get pizza pie making. So grab a bunch of leftovers from your fridge, whatever you have, chop it up and start making some pizzas. I have this feta cheese that's like literally, we gotta use it or trash it, but I don't want to trash anything, so I'm going to sprinkle it with a little feta and then pop both of these in and have leftover pizzas, and they are amazing. I'd like to thank HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. I love getting HelloFresh. We get 3 boxes per week, and this is really a treat for myself. It saves me so much time, so much effort. Everything comes prepared, prepackaged with step-by-step instructions, and believe it or not, it's a lot less expensive than you think. Right now they have over 30 fall recipes to choose from. You can pick the recipes and know that all the produce is fresh, it's seasonal, and it comes right from the farm to your door in less than a week. Fall is really busy for my family, so I love knowing that I can get a wholesome and healthy meal on the table in under 30 minutes. And because you're only getting exactly what you need, you don't have any food waste, which saves you a ton of time and money. Go to HelloFresh.com and use my coupon code Clutterbug65 to save 65% off your order plus free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com, promo code Clutterbug65. Meat is definitely the most expensive thing on your grocery bill, but fresh fruits and vegetables are the second, which is why I definitely recommend buying frozen whenever you can. The truth is, these are so delicious. I don't know why I was always choosing fresh fruits and vegetables, especially in the off season, because frozen is an amazing alternative. I love frozen vegetables steamed or sauteed with garlic butter. Listen, delicious. And frozen fruit is so much cheaper than fresh fruit, and it's already like washed washed and cut and cubed for you. I love mango. Mango is delicious, but it's a lot of work. So getting the frozen is amazing. I just scoop some out, I let it thaw, or I eat it frozen. This is all perfect for smoothies, but not just for smoothies. You can heat up frozen fruit and put it over ice cream or in your crepes. Delicious, or just using it as part of your breakfast. I definitely recommend going with the no name too. There is no difference between no name frozen fruits and vegetables and the name brand. Speaking of no name, there are times to buy no name and times not to buy no name. I need Heinz ketchup. I'm just saying, no name chips, I don't like them. Give me the name brand. But when it comes to things like baking supplies, so flour or sugar, cocoa powder, baking powder, there is no difference, in my opinion, between no name except the price. You are gonna save a lot of money going with no name. And things like crackers, definitely go with the no name options. Some cookies as well, pastas, even some sauces are exactly the same. I swear, made by the same company, in the same factory, just packaged differently. So it seems like you're getting a better deal, which you are. You're saving money on the exact same product. So why not shop the no name? I think the best thing to do is just a little bit of research. Check out, Google what brands are the exact same brands in a no name label so you can save a ton of money on your grocery bill without sacrificing flavor. Like I said earlier, I am not a person for couponing, and I usually like to go to the exact same grocery store all the time. But that being said, I do love the Flipp app. It's got two P's at the end if you're looking it up. This is pretty great app. You can do price matching with this app. This isn't sponsored or anything. I genuinely use this app all the time, but take a look at all the flyers, see where things are on sale, and if it sells the same product, like you love, I don't know, cashmere toilet paper, you can take this to your grocery store, and if it's on sale somewhere else, just show them the app and they will price match it, which is really nice for saving money without having to do any coupon clipping. I also like that I can look up things like if we know we're having turkey or roast beef this week, I can just search it and see where it's on sale. Just type in roast beef and see where the best sale is and either do price matching or go to that grocery store for the best deal. It takes minutes. It will save you hundreds of dollars on your grocery bill, and I definitely recommend the Flipp app. One of the best ways to save a ton of money on groceries is to package snacks yourself. So instead of buying the pre-packaged snacks that are really expensive for what you get the big containers and put them in sandwich or snack bags yourself. Pretzels, crackers, cookies, and especially potato chips. My kids will eat an entire bag of potato chips in one sitting if I let them. So if I pre-portion and package the chips into sandwich bags, they're still feeling like they're getting a treat, but it's lasting 3 times as long. Zip! I am an insanely impulsive person. Like if I see something, I will buy it, which is why if I go to a grocery store to buy groceries that has other things like clothing or candles or whatever, I will come home with things I don't need and I will waste money. So I can't shop for groceries at places like Costco or Walmart. I will spend so much more money than I intended and get so many things that aren't on my list. I'm not saying don't shop at these places, just don't go there with the intention of doing a big grocery shop because you will come home with things you don't need. A really great option is doing their online grocery shopping option. If they do have things that you want to buy for groceries at those stores, order it online. Have it delivered or do like the pickup where you show up at a time and pick it up. It's worth it. You will save so much money if you're impulsive like me and you can't resist the deals and you come home with things that are not food. Doing this will save you a ton of money. Or just shop at the cheaper grocery store for your main groceries and then go to the Walmart and Costco for the fun stuff occasionally, saving you a ton of money. Just trust me. Trust me on this. I'm impulsive too. I feel you. But we can just adapt our behavior to save a lot of money on our grocery bill. The last way to save money, I know you've heard 100,000 million times, but I'm gonna say it again. Maybe I'll say it differently. Don't grocery shop hungry. Anytime that I'm done work at 5 and I'm a little bit hungry and I'm like, I'm just gonna go to the grocery store before I eat dinner, it's over, you guys. It's over. I am buying cookies and brownies and apple turnovers and pies, and I'm buying all this junk impulse food because I'm starving and I'm wasting a lot of money, and I'm not helping my diet any either. So I need to make sure that I don't go to the grocery store hungry. Even if I have a snack first, even a granola bar before I step in the store, I am going to save myself a ton of money. So I just want you to think about this. Even keep some snacks or nuts in the car with you. So if you're hungry and you're like, oh, I better stop at the grocery store, eat something before you go in. Just trust me, you're gonna save a ton of money on your grocery bill if you're not shopping on an empty stomach. I'd love you guys to do me a huge favor and put some of your favorite grocery shopping tips in the comments below. Grocery prices right now are insane. It's bonkadonks crazy. Let's help each other as a community. Just save money, share ideas, inspire others to save money too by putting some things in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. I just appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you again next week. Hey guys, thanks so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. End stories are hard because I don't have a lot of funny stories to share with you, and I was going to tell you about this whole thing about me going through menopause and having hot flashes and having to eat peaches naked in bed, but Emily doesn't think that's appropriate for the internet. So the point is, I would love some ideas for you guys of videos that you want to see on my channel, because not just end stories, but maybe some end stories too, but also I'm dying over here in YouTube land. My views are kind of not doing so great, and I appreciate you guys watching and staying to the end, but coming up with ideas to share with you is so hard. I can only talk about organizing so many times, and believe it or not, it's really hard to find people in the community who want to be on camera and let me organize their space. There's a stigma about messy homes, and people are embarrassed. So if they need organization, they don't always want to be on camera. So I need ideas from you. Please help a girl out with some new YouTube ideas that you would like to see me create for you. Maybe we can do more virtual organizing, maybe with one of you. If you want to volunteer as tribute to have your space made over virtually, we can do some online coaching. Or maybe you want to see, I don't know. If I had an idea, I'd have ideas. I have no ideas, but let me know in the comments below. I would really appreciate knowing what you want to see from the Clutterbug channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.